Hey, yo, beautiful people. Welcome to another director's audio commentary. For this commentary, we are checking out Offset Television Episode 1, the news parody. This one I did all by myself and entirely improvise.
You see here?
The idea was that obviously a news station, like I had the concepts of mine of what to do. Just all the lines I had to come up with on the spot.
I'm messing up the oh god.
So the first one was the weather section. I had no idea what image I was going to use, so I was just kind of pointing randomly with my
This is sunny
blue screen.
right here. Yeah, that's the right symbol.
But like the thing is like, oh, they're also drunk.
Yeah, I can't see without my glasses right now. There's some grass right here. Oh no, wait, this is the freaking weather. Oh, sorry. I think there's some rain. No, that is not rain.
Yeah, so I just had no idea what I would be actually be looking at.
Oh yeah.
The map I just found on Google, and yeah, that is what I came up with.
We got sun right here.
I'm also like
about
realizing like
80
the
degrees.
music
Got some wind right
hi-hats
here,
are
40
really
degrees.
high frequency for some reason.
See that city?
I didn't really have like any other music to put in of like news related.
Clouds. Yeah.
So I kind of just went with like my demos or just like some
I'm Todd.
goofy songs that I made, like Fantasy and
weather.
Benefits.
Weather guy. All right, back to you, Mr. Anchor guy. Thank you, Todd. Right. Now, up next, is censorship getting too crazy? Well, we have an interview with Philip Lewis about his movie.
Now the thing
Flowers
with also the
Burn,
news,
showing off
I
a very,
also
very
came up with
film
topics
section, which
that
was
like,
heavily
oh,
censored
what
in
would
many
appear on the
regions
news. So I thought of this like this whole oh, this film was censored thing. The reason like I went with like a film being censored was I mean I'm involved in film.
I'm so worried I'm gonna lose you.
And there's been talks about like there's always been talks of like media film censorship on the news. So I did this little bit of thing, acting with myself of intimate scene between partners.
Aggressive kissing, hot sex, moaning, moaning, hot steamy sex, hard-hearted, moaning, aggressive kissing, hot sex, moaning,
Great Texas
Yeah,
speech.
that was from my movie Flowers Burn, and I just can't believe it. They removed such a crucial scene for the movie where this couple just get to love
Notice
each other. That's
constantly
the
wearing the Legend of Zelda
how
shirt.
to
I had
love each other.
I don't think I had like complete awareness of my wardrobe. Like I knew like these like
right? So
I thought of like the nice shirts to wear for like the news anchors, but I was always just wearing my Legend of Zelda shirt. I don't think I just had wardrobe awareness when when I was filming this.
And I can't believe they cut it out. They replaced it with whatever this scene was now, and it's like, wow, they just removed such a crucial point, and like
There's also like I think also at the time there was also talks about like
we have to teach it to our children one day. So,
intimate
just
scenes
show it.
of people in
show it,
relationships in movies.
we gotta show it. Like, teach
More
the
like
people, like,
PG-13
show
or just
how
rated
much,
R. Like, oh, it's completely
important it
unnecessary.
is
And
to
then like there's the talks of
humanity,
like film
right?
directors like, oh no, it's very
I'm not being
necessary.
crazy here.
Like no hate.
Right, well, you see here,
It's just
we gotta include more sex. In the
it's just
movie.
one of those funny moments that I
Just
wanted to do.
include more of it, like just more of it, so we can teach it to our future generations and just show how a couple can make
Like
such
as I
intimate
said,
love
no
together.
hate,
And
just
I'm
parody.
disappointed that's just been cut out from the world, replaced with whatever this is. I'm Phil Lewis, your best next director.
I have no idea how I came up with these names, by the way. I think I just made up on the spot too.
We'll be back.
Completely
after these
improv.
commercials.
So That was the whole idea of offset television, like
Dad, wanna see a cool trick I
just
can
parodying a bunch of like aspects of
do?
television,
Watch this.
and a lot of that comedy comes from improv.
See?
So that's my idea of offset television. Unfortunately, it's just not one of those things where I can just keep constantly doing by myself. And then when I want to do more stuff, it requires a lot more people, and that is just not possible for me at the moment.
From happiness. In your eyes, it's 1,000 miles away, maybe even further.
And I don't know why I included this. Like it's a commercial break, obviously, but it has nothing to do with news. I think I was just more so playing off of the television aspect parody of it, but there's nothing like news about it here. This is just like a ad for antidepressant pills.
Pills all the time.
Oh, don't worry about it, Tommy. It's just so I can have the slightest bit of happiness.
But trust in us and buy our happiness. Antidepressants pills.
My green screen keen is like mid. it's alright. I mean, like, obviously there's like points where like you can tell, but at points yeah, sure. Like this one looks pretty good. I don't know. I realized that like my hair was dyed green. And this was when I was editing with iMovie, so very primitive editing keen stuff.
The footage was lost in a corrupted hard drive.
But I had a blue screen backdrop, so it read more of the blue screen. I think I don't know how iMovie works. It's just what I use. I just went in blind with it, and that's what I use for like the last few years. Until now, I'm getting into DaVinci Resolve and Avid Media Composer. So it's pretty cool. Now this is where the actual like actual news segment comes in, like this reporter is reporting on a crime scene of like what happened, but it's very low budget, so he kind of just draws that out very poorly, and then there's a bunch of headlines at the bottom. I was just typing away to see what I would come up with, like yeah, that's funny. Oh that yeah. But I think like halfway through it, I kind of just like gave up, so it just starts repeating, which like the headlines at the bottom at news does. It's just that I could have added a lot more.
Fancy cars. Let's just draw a happy little police car right here, and then like woo woo woo.
This though just gets dragged on. I don't remember how long this lasts, but I do remember that this gets dragged.
So the police car was right behind over the next street, and then whoa, and then they started
Reporter Michael.
and then they're driving all over the place, and then and like and then the guy in the previous,
I think I was also like trying to like make fun of ASMR as well, because I'm doing like this whisper. I don't remember clearly why it chose it, but it may be because I was making fun of ASMR.
Little footage of him in an alleyway, and like the police were like over here, and they were driving past by, and the guy was like, oh, I gotta keep going, and like, he was running with the money, but the money was driving all over the place, so he's gotta come back and collect it all, and so he doesn't lose it all, right? And we're just gonna draw him over here because he's not relaxed.
I think I was also trying to do like a Bob Ross kind of moment.
But they got in investigation mode, kind of like Grand Theft Auto, right?
Kind of like Grand Theft Auto, right?
They're kind of go in investigation mode.
Man, this does really drag on. Oh my god.
So they're driving all over the place, and the guy's like resting over here, probably jacking off a little bit, so we have a little. Right there, yeah. You get it.
I completely forgot I said that.
Are kind of over here still, but then like 4 minutes in, and
Again, This was just completely on the spot.
5 minutes in, and the guy is like, okay, I gotta stop. And then keep going, and keep going. He walks over back to the bank, and gets a new car. And that took about 10 minutes, right? After
I like the bit of just like just going back. Oh wait, how long was that? 2 minutes. No, 3 minutes. No, 4 or 5, 6.
a nice Tesla. Yeah, that's a nice Tesla. You see that?
I predicted the Cybertruck.
He starts driving away, and so he's kind of driving.
When was the Cybertruck unveiled? I don't even remember. It was so long ago. This was back in. I recorded this back in 2022. Summer of 2022.
And they crash. They crash. And that was about earlier. Thank you for watching.
Very, very nice, Reporter Michael. God, that is such
Thank
dragged
you to
out.
Michael for his very insightful recreation of the police.
And I don't know why I got this pen from.
Now here's this special report from
Now,
Mary.
channel 96 News.
Now,
Just
family,
reverse some numbers.
are we having trouble with social media
Very,
these
very
days?
original past
Now,
Nick.
I'm here to bring a special report on.
Now here we have Mary.
Oh, that's.
Did I say special report? Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
Oh,
sorry. Well, you see.
I don't know
we
why I
have
said
many
special
different social
reporter.
media platforms. I mean, we have the Bluebird, and we have the.
So I think this
kinda
is like a talks
special
about
colored,
like
camera app. Then we have like
this was supposed to be like, oh, phones are addicting, and oh, social media is addicting. We gotta talk about that, because that's what a lot of like news stuff covers. I think my whole idea was just like, oh, the news hates online media and video games, and
really make the person, like likes on a say Instagram post, like
yeah.
person could say like get
I remember-
10 likes on Instagram.
You know what? I do remember taking these photos.
That makes you
But that was
feel
a
so special, right?
weird experience
But what if you
of
get,
just
like,
doing whatever with my phone.
Well, would you feel so sad that it's
Also, my
unpopular?
hair was short. My hair is so long now.
Okay, you see. Damn, only 1 like. Oh damn.
I think this is like a poor segment too.
That was a good picture too. Okay.
Because like the whole joke of it was that, oh, Mary is kind of addicted to social media as well.
We simply call it the
Which I
mental
don't think it
health
comes
because
I
we're
don't think
very
it comes
straightforward
across
with our
as
news.
clear.
All of our sources.
Now, So, it's kind of just a weak segment. I think my only strongest segment was my reporter Michael reporting on the police chase, but that was just dragged on for so long.
Oh my god, Sheila is gonna have
Whatever.
a class with that. Oh my god. All right. Whatever.
Maybe I'll remake this one, because I'm just now realizing how much like this felt a little bit directionless with the concepts or the jokes that I wanted to do.
See, you're all love, and we welcome you it.
But for like the first episode, it wasn't that bad of my improv
Thank you.
comedy
Thank you.
skills.
So insightful about social media, using our minds. Oh, so insightful. Now, this was Channel 96, and we bring the best insightful news in the world. Stay tuned for tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know about the main anchor either. That was just... And that is it. That is Offset Television episode 1. I could go back and redo a lot of that. I feel like I worked more on my improv a little bit since then. Not completely sure, but we can try it out maybe one day. I'm not really sure, could be far from now. I'm working on things. So, yeah. That's it. That's all I have on episode 1 of the news. Next time we'll go over the game show. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to see that next commentary and other content of mine. Ring the bell to stay notified of that content. I'll see you all later.